is the act of covertly hitching a ride on a railroad freight car. In the United States, this became common following the Civil War, as railroads pushed westward, especially among migrant workers who became known as hobos. It became especially popular during the Great Depression. Many people forced off the farm heard about work hundreds of miles away, and often the only way they could get there was by illegally hopping on freight trains. More than 2 million men and about 8,000 women became hobos. At least 6,500 hobos were killed in a year, either in accidents or by railroad bulls, who were brutal guards hired by railroads to make sure the trains carried only paying customers. Finding food was a constant problem. Hobos often begged for food at a local farmhouse. If the farmer was generous, the hobos would mark the lane so that later hobos would know this was a good place to beg. Walter Ballard was one young man who became a hobo. He remembers at least one time, in Chadron, Nebraska, there were so many hobos on a train that the brakeman gave up. Ballard said, quote, "There was so many people on it, it looked like blackbirds. Believe it or not, when we got ready to go, that old brakeman hollered, 'All aboard,' just like it was a passenger train. Then we felt at ease." End quote. Some people who rode the rails later became famous, such as TV host Art Linkletter, oil billionaire H.L. Hunt, and Supreme Court Justice William Douglas. All of them, at one time, had been hobos searching for work. Country singer Roger Miller wrote the song King of the Road. The lyrics tell of a hobo who, despite being poor, revels in his freedom, describing himself humorously as the King of the Road.